we are officially unplugged. We are on the record with the Predator, Francis Ngannou, seeking to be the first fighter from Africa to win a UFC title. Yes.
Let's get it.
I started boxing when I was 22, and then that is the moment that I thought I took a punch from boxing with a glove, and it was very weird. I was like, what is this? Yes, because before I went to the gym, I knew that I'm a tough guy. And then I thought that I gonna go there, take everybody, beat it up. And I realized that it's not like that. It's not work like that. So, but my dream was very big to become, because I started boxing at that time just with the dream to become a world champion. I think that is the thing who keep me on pressure, but who makes me keep up. So I not give up, because the dream was to become a world champion. My first boxing class until today was to become the world champion.
Well, you are about to make history. You guys all know who I'm rooting for. We're all rooting for Francis to become the first UFC fighter from Africa to win a title. And everyone was talking about your match where you knocked out Overeem. But everyone was talking about the knockout. But what my heart fell upon was what you said after. You talked about Libya and the kids. Why did you feel so compelled to use your platform, use that opportunity to talk about what's going on in Libya?
Growing up in the situation that I grew up on allow you to see life differently. I know what is the suffer in Africa. That situation is in Libya. I can understand that than everyone, because I was there. Wow. Most of people didn't know what happened. People know that I left Cameroon for Europe, but I never had a visa, because I didn't have money, and my situation wasn't the best. So immigration, I knew what is that. I know how hard is that, and then I know how people would take that road. What is the dream? How it's tough for them to leave their family, just go out there to find the better life. Maybe just because they are finding the hope to have some job or to help their family. I can see myself there when I saw that that on TV, the slavery in Libya. I look at those people, and it seems like I am there. I see like I'm seeing myself there, because I know what is how difficult is it. I know what kind of life is that. And then so it's a part of my life, it's who I am. And then being there, the time that I was there, and even today not being there, I still respect all that people who took that decision, because it's not easy to wake up someday, close your door, take your bag, and took a road without know where you're going. Mm-hmm. It's not just to make fun. It's because you don't have choice. It's because it's hard. It's because you hope to have some job, because you want to change things, to have your own job as everyone, and maybe feed your family, maybe help your mother or whoever is around looking at you. So just see people who doing that, and they treat them like that, I feel really bad about it.
It's not right.
Disgusting.
That is horrible situation in Libya, and I can tell what happened there. They just talk about Libya, but no one talk about Algeria or Morocco.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. I know all that story. It's the same thing happened there. How they are treating people there is horrible.
It's true.
It's unhuman.
It is.
And I still have, and there are people there right now. They are there, still
suffering,
and it's just horrible.
as a Nigerian, and speaking on behalf of our producer Tess, who's Ethiopian, we all know that Africans are very proud, but I just want you to know that you make me proud to be African. I mean, because you are using your platform to bring light on things that people sometimes will forget. Mm-hmm. And I feel like so many times people in Africa growing up, because I go back often as well, and sometimes little kids feel invisible. And through you and your achievements, so many people can dream. So you're providing those dreams, and it's amazing. And recently, our president, Donald Trump, he called Haiti, El Salvador, and other African countries, I don't even want to say the word, but
I'll say it. Whole countries.
He said that the countries are not, pretty much, in other words, trash. Yeah. And to me, this hit me hard, because if I didn't grow up in the U.S., I would be growing up in Africa. And you're just saying that the place with so much beauty, culture, power, potential is trash. What are your thoughts on that?
My thought is, I think Donald Trump is a shame of America. Doesn't matter where people are, where they came from, they are a human. Most of the time, people are looking at America. They are not expecting that America gonna give them something.
No.
But they just want to, you want a model to grow up. You want a model to build yourself. You just want to look at somewhere and feel that, and may take the hope.
Yeah.
A lot of that African or that country, Haiti, all of them, they are not coming here. And most of people who immigrated from their country to here, it's not because they really want to leave their family, come to America. It's just because they don't have choice. It's just because it's hard for them to survive. They just want a way to survive. I mean, if I had a choice, I don't think I would leave my family. Today, it's going well. I'm doing well, but thousands and thousands, millions and millions of immigrants around the world are still suffer. They go in Europe, France, America, but that is not a heaven. They go there suffer for their family.
It's true.
I have friends that we was together. They are still in Paris. They don't have where to sleep. They keep sleeping 5 in one room, stuff like that. It's not a life to dream about, but they just want hope. They just want something to believe on. They're just expecting that they're gonna change something for their family. Maybe it's gonna be hard for them, but they're expecting that they're gonna change something for the next generation, for their kid. That is the main goal, because all those people, all those immigrate. I don't know what they really think, but I think most of them know that it's not easy, but they accept that to sacrifice themselves for their family.
I agree.
Yes, because when you leave your country to go somewhere that you don't know what's gonna happen, you think about everything around, and you think about the only thing that you can the only source of your power is to say, okay, let's say the worst happened to me, but he might help my family, he might change something for my family. I might not enjoy what I'm doing today, but 10 years, 20 years later, maybe my kid will enjoy that. They will have the benefit of the sacrifice, the sacrifice that I did today, because I'm not going there to catch the dream that I lost.
Yeah.
I can't go there and expecting go school and become a accounting or a architect.
lawyer,
like I would like. Yes, like I would like, but I can go there, sacrifice myself, and if I have a kid one day, he might has that opportunity to be educated and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So immigration is a long process. It's a sacrifice. It's something very difficult. And then when I heard all those things around immigration, all those people treating immigrate as a under law. Yes, I mean, it just
hurts.
It just hurt me.
It hurts. I mean, we are in the United States a nation of immigrants. We're a melting pot, and we usually see that as a strength. But these times are hard.
United States Bureau on Immigration.
Yes,
it's a country of immigration.
Yep.
And
it's shocking, but you have a big fight coming up, Stipe Miocic, and we want to give you some good energy for that fight because we here are rooting for you, Francis. Okay, yes. So we want to know really quick before you go. Can you play a game? Are you down to play a game with us?
Which kind of game?
Okay, the game is called Knockout. It's knockout or dropout. Okay, so we're gonna give you someone's name, and we want to know if you think you can knock them out, or if you're just gonna drop out of that fight. Are you down to play?
Okay.
Okay, start things off, Kayla.
Okay, so the first one, LeBron James.
You think you can knock him out, or are you gonna drop out of that?
I know the answer.
Out.
Drop out?
Yes.
You want to drop out? You can take that.
Whoa!
It's the king.
He's trying to be nice. I'll tell for you. You can knock him out.
You come out the king, you better not miss. He's not trying to do it.
LeBron don't fight.
My question is, The Rock, knockout or drop out?
Drop out.
Oh my goodness! He's showing respect to the greats.
Okay.
He's showing us. He's a very respectful. You know, us Africans, we very respectful people. Okay.
Okay.
Your question, Shanae.
Go ahead,
about
Justin.
This one? Mike Tyson in his prime.
Drop out.
Oh,
showing respect.
Wow. Okay.
Showing respect.
Okay. Joel.
I mean, Mike Tyson is the greatest for all the time. So
yeah, you can't exactly. See, he's a realist.
You are a realist. Don't shortchange yourself though. Okay, Joel Embiid,
Cameroonian. Joel Embiid.
No, drop out. They don't knock family out.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, I want to know this. My Nigerian fellow brother, Anthony Joshua.
That is knockout.
There we go.
We got to knock out.
He's knocking out Anthony Joshua. Oh no, Nigeria.
All right. Quick. Have you ever seen the movie Friday?
Friday?
Chris Tucker, Ice Cube.
No.
Don't worry. I just watched it this year.
Don't worry about it.
I just watched it this year.
I'm just saying you can knock out Debo.
I agree.
Knock out Debo.
I agree.
Oh, hands down, he definitely could. I would pay for that fight. I would pay for that fight. Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, he's a big dude. He's massive.
He's massive. But I don't know if he can fight.
I don't think you can. I don't think he can fight.
Charles Barkley says he can.
Knockout.
That is why it's not fair to knock him out.
So he can. See?
Okay.
He's like a teddy bear.
You're really nice.
Okay, Kayla, what's next?
Okay, last one. John Bones Jones.
John Bon John. Knockout.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Hey.
We got a couple
Stipe
knockouts.
Knockout.
Knockout.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
First round.
Thank you.
First round.
Thank you for joining us.
You're
We're rooting
welcome.
for you. Yes, we are completely biased. African. First
you.
African to win UFC
I'm still cheering
title.
for you,
We're
even
here
though
for you.
you said that I was crazy. I'm still cheering for you. Okay.
Thanks, Francis.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Francis.
Whatever, Justin.